What's up, Wolfpack? We got another video as per usual. This should be day 4 of me training to failure for 2 sets out of the 3 that I do for all my exercises. Some updates. I'm gonna be posting a couple YouTube shorts now. I'll do like one exercise from my workout that I won't put in the long form video, which is what you're watching right now if you're seeing this. So watch those and follow my other stuff. There's a link tree in my bio. You should like follow that stuff because like I do like cool things on there and stuff, and like that'd be pretty cool if you followed me, and like, you know, it'd be pretty swaggy if you ask me. Anyways, I'll turn back on the camera when I'm at the gym, and hopefully I'll have some stuff to talk about. Alright, what's up, Wolfpack? We got leg extension for right now. I've done a little bit of the workout. I was gonna record my back workout. I do a unilateral lat pull down now, but it takes a really long time, so I figured I'll maybe save that for a different day when I have a bit more time on me. But as of right now, I'm not worried about that. I've already done it. But if I were to like do that, I feel like I'd probably take like, I don't know, probably half an hour to fully rest. Because how I do it is after every arm, I'll give it like about a minute of rest normally. But when I'm recording, my rest times are usually a lot longer because I'm trying to talk to you guys about stuff. Which I'd say the same goes for me when I have like a gym bro. Because, I'm mostly talking about like football all the time instead of actually focusing on the lift. But let's start this off with our warm-up set, and then we'll go straight into 2 sets of failure. Got 70 pounds on right now. We'll see however many I do until I feel like I'm ready to go for failure. Oh yeah. Okay. I'll throw 130 on for now. And let me take a quick scroll on Twitter. I'll actually turn back on the camera when I have something to talk about. Alright, I got something to talk about now. So, I want to talk about, you know, what's the hate on Little Caesars? You know, all these people I talk to, they're like, oh, Little Caesars just sucks, Little Caesars is ass. Little Caesars chill, you know? If you're broke, don't got the whole lot of money, Little Caesars is there for you. Like, what, their regular pizza's like $10. At least I think that's how much it was where I'm at. I haven't ordered Little Caesars in a minute because I can't drive because I'm on a campus and I don't have a parking pass. I also don't have a car or my license, so even if I did have one, I couldn't do it. But you know, I also don't do Uber Eats and DoorDash anymore because I spent way too much on those. That's another reason why I don't. But last time I had Little Caesars, like, it's honestly good for the price. Like, $10 for a whole pizza is pretty good in my opinion, especially right now. Like, I swear it's like almost 20 at Domino's, and then if you're going to like a local shop, then it's probably even more. So like, I don't understand the hate on Little Caesars, you know? Sure, maybe it's not like the best tasting in the world. Maybe it tastes like the cardboard. But, you know, it's got a unique taste to it. You know, just think about that. Anyways, that's really all I wanted to talk about for now, so I'll get the first set going. Or the first failure set. We got 130. We'll see how many I do. If I feel like I get more than 10, I'll move it up 10. Or I'll move it up in weight. Was it? Yeah, I'll probably move it to 145. Which maybe I should be tracking how much. or the highest I go for failure on each of these. I haven't done that yet. So maybe I'll do that. We'll see how this goes though. If I feel like it's way too easy, then I might even move it up to 160. All right. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, that was way too easy. I think this might have been the lightest I've put it at out of the 4 days I've done this so far. Oh man. One thing I learned after the first day is I really gotta sit down and focus on my rest time for my quads here. After I'm bringing this up like a lot at this point, but like after I could barely walk down the stairs on the first day, I was low-key terrified. So now I wait a little bit before at least trying to move. Like, I mean, my arms are still pretty fine, you know. It's not like I'm hitting fucking bicep curls, which I still need to do a lot of my bicep workouts. So as of right now, no pump. I've done one chest, one back, and this is my first leg. So we got this. I moved it up to 160 now. I'm gonna give it a little bit more time. Let me think of some other stuff. Oh. Alright. I don't really have a good talking point on this. And it's been like some news for a little bit now, but Shedeur Sanders is playing in the Pro Bowl now. Which I'm a big Shedeur fan, even though he kind of played like ass this year. I still think he's got a lot of potential in him. And really all I'm worried about is just the Browns, like Myles Garrett. After like they got their new head coach, Myles Garrett, I think, requested a trade. I didn't look too much into it. I just saw like a post saying that Myles Garrett requested a trade. So not good for the Browns. He's like their star player on defense. And I think he was also one of the few guys who really kind of stood by Shedeur. You know, after that 52-yard pass to Isaiah Bond, Myles Garrett was shocked, which, you know, but Shedeur's awesome. I really think he gets way more hate than he deserves. And I'm hoping next year is like a kind of a breakout year, like a Drake May-esque year. You know, Brody the OG Jim Bro's gonna hate this. But, you know, Shedeur's got potential to be better than Drake May. Drake May's mid, keeping it real. And Super Bowl prediction. I actually don't know if it's the Seahawks or the Rams in the Super Bowl. So let me take a quick look at this. Don't know it I know the Patriots are. Okay, Seahawks. I got Seahawks winning. I don't think the Patriots will stand, you know, this entire playoff run has been relatively easy for the Patriots. Like, Texans, my favorite team. CJ Stroud played like ass. I'll keep it real. They had to go against Jared Stidham and the Broncos. So, like, really, they've not been playing. He's not been playing the hardest teams in the world. Which, I'm going to be honest, Jared Stidham actually showed some potential out there, in my opinion. I think Jared Stidham wouldn't be the worst backup QB. But let me finish up the set. I'm talking for way too long at this point. We got 160. We'll see how many I get. All right. All right, that's the end of this for now. I'll turn back on the camera when I got another exercise set up. All right, what's up, Wolfpack? I actually haven't changed the weight from, I did my warm-up set already at Backpack. So, we're going for it right now. I'm pretty sure this is the first time you guys have ever seen me do pec deck on camera. So, just telling you guys right now, when I'm like out here, I like to keep my arms flat. Like, here, I'll do a quick one in the meantime. Like, I have it flat out here, and then I close them as I get out here. Kind of just, you know, if I keep them straight, I feel like there's a little bit of that range of motion I'm missing out on, you know. I don't know if how much of that is true or not, but it feels good for me, and I don't think it affects me too much when it comes to doing reps. So I'm just gonna keep doing it that way for now. If you guys know, disagree, and tell me why, and then maybe I'll switch it up. But as of right now, I'm gonna get the first failure set going. Like I said, I already did the warm-up set. All right. I felt it in my arms there mostly. Okay, I'm gonna move it up a decent amount. We're going 145 for the last failure set. You know, back in the day, I actually used to hate this machine. This is before I knew how good it was for your chest. But I used to hate on this machine because every time I'd hit it, I'd feel it like right here in my neck. It'd be always really annoying. But eventually, you know, I realized that I probably should do it either way. And that either my form got better or I just got used to doing pec deck. And I just stopped feeling my neck and I'm gonna guess it's my form getting better rather than me just getting used to it. It'd be kind of weird. It was just me getting used to it, in my opinion. I don't think it'd make a whole lot of sense. But if I go really, really heavy, like try and go for like 4 reps, I usually feel it in my neck like 3rd or 4th rep. I think the last time I tried it was back at my Planet Fitness, and I went for like 220 or something like that. And by like the 2nd rep, you can feel in your neck like right about here. Or well, I can. I'm not sure if it's everybody. But I used to hate pec deck all the time for that. Same with leg curl. Leg curl, although it wasn't like a similar issue to this where I just felt it somewhere where I don't think I should have felt it. Leg curl was just a pain in the ass. Like I do it now every day now, but like when I was first hanging leg curl, I didn't like how it felt. I didn't like how much moving parts there are to the machine. I still don't like how many moving parts there are to the machine. But it's amazing for your hamstrings. So you know what they say: no pain, no gain. Am I right or am I right? My bad. Anyways, I think I've rested for long enough at this point. So we got our last failure set, and then I'll probably record leg curls, and then that'll probably be it for today for recording. All right. That one, I'm not sure. I felt like that was a little rocky. I felt it like amazing in my chest, but I feel like it was a little rocky in terms of the amount of reps I did. So like positive and negative there. But I'm still more happy that I am disappointed. And I'll turn back on the camera for the next exercise. All right, Wolfpack. We got the last exercise of the day. Did the rest of the workout, filmed the short, which you should watch, and then like low-key say some good things on the short so that people watch this video if you made it this far. It'd be helpful to me. If you made it this far, comment bathroom, because I really need to go to the bathroom right now. But the one stall is being hogged by one guy, so we're getting the last workout done. I mean, I don't really have much else to say right now, so I'm gonna go for my warm-up set. Not sure if I said it already, but we got leg curl, so we'll see how many we do. I feel like one day I'm gonna break some leg curl machine. Like one thing I kind of keep a constant throughout all my leg curls is I push really hard on the way down. Just because I feel like I kind of get the most time in the eccentric. There you go. Eccentric, I'm a real science-based lifter now. I'm just joking. I'm not really a science-based lifter. I like to keep up with it though. Just in case there's something I'm finding out is super inoptimal. Like I wouldn't be doing Bayesian curls if a lot of mainly Jeff Nippard. But if Jeff Nippard didn't recommend Bayesian curls, I probably wouldn't be doing them. If I knew about them, I'd do them. But that's about it. Like if I had no clue what they were and I didn't know they were at least somewhat optimal, I would probably never do them because I probably wouldn't have heard of them. And I was actually talking to my friend about this. He was talking about how so many people are on the cardio and he doesn't know why. And I think it kind of comes down to like, when people think of the gym, they think of treadmill, bench press, curling, squats, like all your major compound lifts. I mean, bicep curls isn't really a compound lift, but like your major compound lifts and like your staples of isometric lifts. Most people aren't thinking of when they first hear the gym, they're not thinking Bulgarian split squat or something like that. They're thinking treadmill, cardio, bench, deadlift, any of the kind of basic stuff. And, I really think that's why you really don't see a lot of people doing like these, I guess the best word there is like niche workouts. It's not really the best. But I also can't think of a better word for it as of right now. So I'm gonna call them niche workouts. Like I bet you most people don't think of a leg curl when they're thinking of hitting legs. Mainly on the first day. Like if you're well into it like I am, and when I mean well in, I'd say like a year or more, you probably think of them. But if it's like your first day, you're not thinking a leg curl, you're thinking a squat. And maybe you're not even thinking of a leg day at that point. Maybe you're just going in to do what you want to do. And to anybody who wants to get into lifting, but hasn't yet for whatever reason, biggest piece of advice is don't listen to a lot of the people early on. Like a lot of people will say, oh, you shouldn't be doing this. Oh, you should do this. Just have fun. Like the first day I went to the gym was purely off a whim because it was late night and I listened to a Kid Cudi song. I think it was Intergalactic, I think it's the name of it. It's something like that. But I heard that and I got so inspired that I called up my friend, I texted him. I said, hey, I'm thinking about going to the gym. Can you show me how to do it? And then I got lucky that he was more than willing to. And then that day that we went, had hella fun, hit my all-time leg press PR, which is fun. I tried going for a PR above it, but I didn't hit it. And I've low-key kind of been more focused on reps than 1 rep max on leg press. So I haven't gone for a 1 rep max, but yeah, I had tons of fun the first day, and that kind of just built me for success. And now I'm here, about 2 years into lifting. Anyways, I'm talking too much, so I'm gonna go for my first failure set. All right, we got 145. If I do more than 10, we go up in weight. If not, we're staying the same. I think I did 12 there. So overall, positive. We are going up in weight. And we're now doing 160 for the last set. Whew. I'm not sure if I've said this in the past. Yeah, I got one more. Yeah. But yeah, when I first started, I really didn't understand why people hate leg day. But now that I'm trying this, I understand. I think of stuff to talk about. No way. Okay. I guess Joe Flacco's now in the Pro Bowl. It's pretty awesome. Not really a Joe Flacco guy. I've never really been a big fan of him, but maybe he can mentor Shedeur. give him some vet tips. I still really don't have much to talk about, so I'm just gonna go straight into the last set here. All right. Anyways, we got 160. We'll see how many we do, and we'll go from there. All right, I'll turn back on the camera for the outro.